What's up? This could be an upset, guys. 99 overall offense on the road. At least we won 8 games. So,
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
the
line.
NCC is brutal. How is Georgia 5-5 when they got? See what? That don't make sense.
Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped.
Go away.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team.
That's not really good overall. Jesus Christ. I think it'll be a good game.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units
We get
against
at
the
least.
pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the
That's a first down.
On this first and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Quick strike complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming up that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
I thought we were going to get smacked.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got the quick completion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Looking downfield, it's Grimes. And that's him.
Good defense.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. Kentucky has it back in the Big Blue. Offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And it's incomplete despite some serious strength shown there. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Setting up the screen. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
I love that play by the defense. They're hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the
Hell yeah,
and
man.
rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up for it.
The kick is on its way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up a pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He makes a catch. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I did not made it, so.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Grimes. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He's got it on the right. At the 45 on his way. Found a bunch of room and got it.
Yeah, that was a bunch of room.
And the Dogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on third down. Working down the left side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash.
Hopefully still winning.
Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it. Find some fresh air. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Man, it is such a weapon to have running backs that can not only run the football, but can catch it as well. A nice job there, David, finding the matchup one-on-one with a linebacker, a little angle route to get the first down.
Yeah, and those angle routes are hard to defend because the running back looks like he's going out first. So when I'm a linebacker, I'm like, oh, crap, I got to catch him. And then he breaks in really quickly, and a nice throw to throw it in front of him and get the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting...
We are wasting so much time.
Find some space to go to work.
Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the home is.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 22nd.
Okay, I thought that would work.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They'll try to salvage a field goal in this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Why did it go slow?
Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. Got him in. It's Wild. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time first-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up the throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Maybe it's a coach spot.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now. Just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's loose. At the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And to have a rushing touchdown,
We are stomping Georgia.
to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
And it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Texas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, let's chat about Georgia.
Nice.
The team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have
They are
that size
paying
and that position, play the defensive line, it's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
At least his quarterback is. He's making a lot of mistakes.
Third and forever. We'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Grimes. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on third down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Feels the punt and looking for daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hello, Georgia.
Game here late in the first half. Here's first.
Are you awake yet?
Locker room with a huge cushion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's trying to get it in, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Wildcats! The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Georgia going up.
They got one more chance if they lose.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Wiley. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. No huddle offense to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Back to pass on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
It's so hard.
He is anything.
You so badly want to get him. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Back open in the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Complete downfield. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
He turns it loose to the left. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix?
Fires toward the end zone.
I thought he had it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books.
It's up
Time
on,
now to
isn't
join
it?
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
The Dogs will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the
He got 100 yards.
first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter to these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved.
That's a big one.
You left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragged around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
They'll run the screen.
What do you mean, backup? Oh, shit. Yes, it retired.
Play, they pick up a few. Georgia lining up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt teams 6 times tonight. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And they'll hold down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. First snap in this drive will come from the 46. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating, and I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that, but can't miss the target that bad. Georgia sends out the punt team. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Handoff to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
They're definitely stepping up.
First down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that would be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
But the offense can't do it.
And to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off-play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. Georgia ready to dive it up on another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That's the kind of play that can get going as they get it out to the 36. Really good start.
I think they're ready to make comeback.
They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him, you got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot in this offense.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there,
Oh, I
getting
thought I
him down,
had
getting
that.
pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires to the big zone. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense.
I think they gave up.
This game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we look pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wide out. Got it in the middle. It's Wiley. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down multiple possessions. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's a mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins.